So tell us a little bit about how you got involved with Serve to Perform.
Wow. So it was really interesting. One of my friends and former colleagues, David Collins, reached out and he knew that I had been displaced from my former job where I'd served really for 25 years.
Wow.
But was somebody who reached out and said, hey, boy, I heard, would you consider just talking with me about Serve to Perform? I would love to just introduce you to the Arroyos family, tell you what we're doing, and just, see if you might be interested in learning more, exploring some opportunities. Best thing that ever happened.
Yeah. And then now we're here.
Now we're here. Now I'm a partner at Serve to Perform.
Yeah.
I'm an executive coach. I'm kind of living out my passion to kind of help people be the best versions of themselves. So I'm really doing my passion's work.
Yeah, that's
really
awesome.
Wonderful.
So tell me a little bit about your childhood growing up. Where did you grow up? And then tell me a little bit about your family.
Okay. So I am the daughter of Ramon and Rachel Silva. From Texas. And I grew up, my father worked on a road construction crew. So I actually grew up in these little small towns across West Texas until my daddy started working for 3M. So the big company that makes tape and all those kind of things. So he started working there, and it was actually a 33-year career for him.
Wow.
But because he wanted us to have some roots, right? And so I grew up, I'm third-generation American.
Okay.
My grandparents were the first generation. They only spoke Spanish.
Wow.
And which meant that my dad and my mother, even on the grandparents on my mother's side, also were Spanish speakers. I then was a Spanish speaker myself, right? So Spanish was my first language.
Wow.
I'm very proud to be a Latina.
Yeah.
And even though I've kind of, I feel like I've kind of ebbed in and out of that space, meaning there were times when being a Latina and speaking the language were a tremendous contribution. And I think particularly as I was running Walmart stores in Southern California, South Texas, being able to speak the language and connect with people in their own languages was really, I think, amazing and helpful when you're trying to lead a team of 400 associates,
Wow.
stores, right? So it was really wonderful. But that's who I am. I was raised out there in Texas, and I have a sister. She's amazing. A brother who's also very wonderful, talented. He lives in Austin. She lives in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
And so I'm a part of this great tribe of Silva. Now I'm a Silva Moralez, but, really, I come from some good stock.
That's awesome. So